What does it really cost to visit Iceland? Is 3 days enough to experience the country's most iconic places? In this video, I'll take you through my complete 3-day journey, from Reykjavik and the Golden Circle to Iceland's breathtaking south coast. Along the way, I'll share exactly what I spent and some unforgettable places that made this trip worth every moment. Once I got off the airport, I went straight to the pre-booked bus that will take me from the Reykjavik airport to the city. Yes, the flybus. It is the most reliable option. I chose a round-trip ticket, and it costed me around 66 euros. Buses depart 40 minutes after every single flight arrival. The journey to the city center takes 45 to 60 minutes. I enjoyed the amazing sceneries and relaxed for what was going to be an exciting day. Once I checked in my hotel, I didn't waste a single minute. I was out with my camera to film my walking tour videos. If you haven't checked them on my channel, I highly recommend them. You will feel as if you are walking along these streets. The Rainbow Street is the most famous street of Reykjavik. It leads straight to Hallgrímskirkja Church. My walking tour video shows the church from inside as well. On my way to the hotel, it started to rain. Typical of Iceland. I grabbed a quick falafel roll and some drinks. My lunch costed me 16 euros. After a quick lunch, I headed back for a walk doing my walking videos. And after about 23,000 steps for the day, I finished the evening with a hot soup. The dinner costed me 21 euros. Here is my day 1 summary. Fly bus, 66 euros. Lunch, 16 euros. Dinner, 21 euros. Total, 103 euros. My second day started with a complimentary breakfast at the hotel. With breakfast done, I set off on the Golden Circle full-day tour, with Kerið Crater costing me 83 euros. Along the way, we stopped at a cafe where I packed sandwiches for my lunch later in the day. A couple of sandwiches costed me 18 euros. Our first stop was Kerið Crater, and it instantly felt like stepping onto another planet. The brilliant turquoise water, framed by vibrant red volcanic rock, creates a landscape that's almost too beautiful to be real. It's one of those places where photos simply don't do it justice. I also have a complete walking tour of Kerið on my channel if you'd like to experience every corner of this incredible site. Next, we arrived at Gullfoss, the Golden Waterfall. Millions of liters of glacial water thunder over 2 dramatic drops before disappearing into a deep, ancient canyon. Standing beside it, you can feel the raw power of Iceland's nature in every roar and every cloud of mist. Not every stop was about dramatic landscapes. Sometimes, it's the friendly Icelandic horses that steal the show. As we arrived at the geyser geothermal area, the ground itself seemed alive. Steam rose from the earth, and small hot springs bubbled all around us, giving a glimpse of the immense energy beneath Iceland's surface. Then came the highlight, Strokkur, exploding into the sky every few minutes in a spectacular display of nature's power. Þingvellir National Park feels like a place where the earth tells its own story. Here, 2 continents slowly drift apart, creating a dramatic landscape of cliffs, valleys, and ancient rock formations. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is not only a geological wonder, but also the historic heart of Iceland, where the country's first parliament was established over 1,000 years ago. This viewpoint was the perfect way to end the Golden Circle. But what you've seen here is only a small part of the journey. There are countless details, viewpoints, and moments that a quick visit can easily miss. I captured the complete Golden Circle experience in my full walking tour, so you can explore Iceland's most iconic route from start to finish. Once I was back to hotel, I had some leftover sandwiches for the dinner. Here is my day 2 summary, Golden Circle full-day tour. With Kerið Crater 83 euros, lunch 16 euros, total 99 euros. On my 3rd day, after having breakfast at my hotel, I set off on the South of Iceland full-day tour, which was for 115 euros. Our first stop was Skógafoss, one of Iceland's most iconic waterfalls. From a distance, Skógafoss already looks impressive, but it's only when you get closer that you truly understand its scale. The roar of the water, the endless mist rising from the falls, and the rainbow appearing through the spray create a scene that feels almost unreal. This is one of those places in Iceland where nature completely takes over. Our next stop was Reynisfjara, Iceland's famous black sand beach. From a distance, the dramatic basalt columns and towering sea stacks create an almost otherworldly landscape. As we moved closer, the sound of the powerful Atlantic waves became impossible to ignore. The contrast between the dark volcanic sand, rugged cliffs, and endless ocean makes Reynisfjara one of Iceland's most unforgettable coastal experiences. It was time for some lunch. I went for a simple meat and veggies dish. The price was 21 euros. Sólheimajökull Glacier is a place of breathtaking beauty, but it also tells a worrying story. This ancient river of ice has been slowly retreating, leaving visible signs of the changes happening to Iceland's landscapes. Seeing the glacier melt in front of you is a powerful reminder that even the largest forces of nature are vulnerable. Hidden along Iceland's dramatic south coast, Seljalandsfoss feels like a scene from another world. With every step closer, the sound of the falling water grows louder until you are standing face to face with this incredible natural wonder. The chance to walk behind the curtain of water makes Seljalandsfoss an experience unlike any other. Don't miss the full walking tour of the south of Iceland on my channel. Join me on a journey through Iceland's most iconic locations with immersive walking tours that bring you closer to the places most travelers only get a glimpse of. Pizza was my dinner. The price was 27 euros. Here is a summary for day 3. South of Iceland full day tour, 115 euros, lunch 21 euros, dinner 27 euros. Total 163 euros. Here is the total trip summary. Day 1, 103 euros. Day 2, 99 euros. Day 3, 163 euros. Flight tickets 350 euros. Accommodation 450 euros. Total 1165 euros. 3 days in Iceland gave me memories I'll never forget. From waterfalls and glaciers to black sand beaches and landscapes unlike anywhere else on Earth. But this video is only a glimpse of what these places are really like. If you'd like to experience Iceland without the rush, I've created full walking tours of Reykjavik, the Golden Circle, and the South Coast. You can explore every stop at your own pace, hear the natural sounds, and see details that simply don't fit into a highlights video. If this video helped you plan your trip or inspired your next adventure, I'd really appreciate your support by subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next journey.